What is up, everybody? LCRC here. Today we are rebuilding my Arrma Infraction drift car and my Arrma Gorgon. To do so, I'm going to be tearing apart my granite voltage. I need to use the motor out of this one for that one, and I need to get my shocks for this one and put them back in the Gorgon. Um, I need a couple of parts for this one. I'm going to get a new motor for this one, and I gotta get some new one more output shaft. You guys can see I got one metal one, and I still got one plastic one on this side. The plastic one is just done deal. It's all rounded out. So I gotta get one more of these ordered. I lost my dog bone as well because the shock was these are Gorgon shocks fitted with the Arrma granite voltage spring. I was just trying something out, but they sit too high, so the bone flew right out. So I gotta get a new dog bone, new output shaft on this side. Car should be back. Oh, and some new shocks because we blew the rear shocks. That's why I'm using the Gorgon ones now. But without further ado, get your wrenching, everybody. What's up, the Flamingo? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Happy Easter. There we go. We got two sharks now ready to go back on the Arrma Gorgon. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now before we continue. What's up, Flamingo? Yes, this is an RC car. This is the Arrma Gorgon. Putting some shocks back in it. We had pulled them out to borrow them to put on another car. All right, just like that, everybody. The Arrma Gorgon is back on its shop. Next, we're gonna have to remove the servo and swap out servos from the granite voltage to the Gorgon. So let's go ahead and do that. Start off by removing the servo saver down here. There you go. You pop one side off, it'll come right off. There you go. Servo saver is off. And now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the servo. And just like that, we got our servo out, everybody. This is the servo that I love to use. JX EcoBoost. It's real fast, it's pretty strong. And yeah, servo is out. I'll bring our Gorgon over here. And this is a little bit more of a mission. We gotta take off the shock tower to remove the servo in this car. So let's get to it. There you go. Now we got the servo exposed. We can get to unscrewing. First, I'm gonna do the servo saver. First things first. All right. Now we got all our screws off. Go ahead and just pull this out. The servo that I was using was just a pretty Gaga servo, hex fly. I got this from an old Red Cat, over 7 years old, I'd say. So it's about time for an upgrade, anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and screw it all in, then I'll plug it in, center it out, and then we're good to attach the servo saver. What's up, Richie King? What's up, Rocky Mountain Bashers? Thanks for joining in. Uh, got a bad servo on the Gorgon. Quick fix, real old servo. Put this in um just to get along because I had broken the stock servo. I had this one lying around, plastic gears. I knew it wasn't gonna last long, but it lasted longer than I thought. So upgraded to a JX EcoBoost, and yeah, just getting it ready for next bash day. I got Monster RC joining me in a couple minutes, everybody. If you don't know him, you will know him. It's a cool guy. All right, everybody. And just like that, the new servo is in. Fit like a glove. I'll go ahead and put this shock tower back on. And then we can get it aligned. Get that servo saver in. That's just about it for this one. And we can start working on the infraction. All right. Got our shock tower back on. Go ahead and put our shock screw back in. All right. Here we go. Power's back. All on his shocks. Go ahead and plug in this servo. Give me a second, guys, to go grab the remote for this car so we can go ahead and center it out. All right, I'm back, everyone. I got the remote. Trusty Dumbo. Swap out the batteries for this one real quick. Got a remote on. I'm gonna zero out the trim, put it right in the middle. I'm going to plug this in, and should be good. There it is. All right, so I zeroed out right there. That's right in the middle. Off camera real quick, try and kind of, as best of my abilities, put it to what I think is the middle. All right, I got it there. Put my screw. Give me 1 second, guys. Can't do this on camera. It's a little fidgety. All right, we should have perfect steering now. Let's try it out. Here we go. Check out that speed, everybody. Crazy, I'm telling you. The servos are awesome. Push down on it. No problem. Awesome. All right, everybody. So that brings the Gorgon back. Gorgon is ready for another back sesh. Gears in there fine. Nice and lead up. Get this all covered up. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. She's a beaut. All right. So Gorgon is completely 100% fixed. Last part we need from our granite parts car is the motor. I'm gonna start off by taking the wheel off, taking this cover off, pulling out that motor so we can drop it in this bad girl. And everybody, that will be our last project of the night. Thanks everybody for sticking by. Thanks everybody who just popped up, passed by. What's up, Richie King? How y'all doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, everybody, and just like that, we have got our motor for our infraction over here. Oh yeah, this is a 4300 kV brushless motor. Nothing that crazy, but it's gonna give us just enough low end torque to hit those sweet drifts we're looking for. So give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put this car back in the box. All right, everybody. Now we can get to the good part. The infraction. I don't know if any of you guys saw my last short. But I was here ripping around in my backyard when out of nowhere it just kind of stopped and it locked up and it made a little. You guys hear that? Yeah, that's not good. So we're gonna open up the gearbox. I'm pretty sure I'll drop this down for you guys. I'm pretty sure it's the motor that just locked up because I have taken this car with this motor in a baseball field and it got full of dirt. And I kind of cleaned it out there, so. If I had to guess what it is, my guess is the motor's locked up.
Yo, yo.
What is up, Monster? How you doing? Happy Easter, brother.
Happy Easter. What's up? What are you working on there?
I did a couple things. I brought the Granite Gorgon back to life. I mean, the Arrma Gorgon back to life. New shocks, new servo,
The Arrma Gorgon.
and
You
now I'm working on my infraction. I think it's the motor that went bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in there.
you want to see the Grand Gorg? Oh man, I need my keys. I don't know where they're at. You should
This
see what I
thing,
did to my granite, or not my granite, my Gorgon. What'd you do to that?
Uh, I don't, bro. I was just drifting in my backyard and it kind of locked up. Listen,
Mesh too tight?
I mean, no, it was fine until it wasn't. I'll
Maybe
show
it
you.
slipped.
I'll show you what's happening with it. I'll show you. Check this out. Listen, it's super hard. Oh, it's the rear. It's in the rear.
Yeah, that don't sound good.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Diff?
This doesn't have a center diff. So the only thing I can think of it's the slipper eliminator. Maybe it kind of blew up. We'll find out now in a second. Give me a second. Pull this
Look
off.
at. I gotta turn my flash on. You looking? Look at.
Oh, let me see. What's up? Oh, dude, what happened?
The Gorgon's done. Look at the shocks. The top of the shocks are gone.
Oh
Body
man.
mount gone. Fan
What did you
gone.
hit?
A lot of stuff. Once it cracked, it was still. You'll have to go watch the stream, dude. It was actually hilarious because it cracked, but it was still hanging on, like dragging on the ground. So I just kept jumping it till it completely broke. But I broke the shock tower. I broke the shocks. So the Gorgon's gonna be down for a while. It's gonna be down for a while. But I gotta get some of this stuff out of my car. I do have a chassis for it,
Oh yeah?
but I don't have I need shocks in a shock tower. Here's a fan. So I got that. Oh yeah. Here's some mounts. So I got all that. I just need a shock tower and shocks. This mini Z stuff needs to come inside.
Well, the issues in here. The rear diffs are fine. The issues in this little guy right here. I don't know. Uh,
Yeah, it sounded horrible.
it's not in the rear. It's in this.
Well, you don't have a diff in there?
No, no. This is
So
this has a spur. I mean, a slipper. But I have a slip like eliminator. Oh, it's just a bunch of stuff coming out of here.
there's so many cars in
See
my
that?
trunk right now, dude. Nothing works. Yeah, I do see that. That's no good.
Let's go open this up and see what's going on.
I don't even know. Where's my Typhon? This remote needs to stay in the car. This remote needs to stay in the car.
I don't have a slipper. I have a slip eliminator clutch, like the kit where you remove the slipper and you just put a direct gear on it.
I don't know anything about that. I've never done it, so
I have it.
it's all Chinese to
I
me.
have the hot racing slipper eliminator, whatever it's called. You kind of see it right here.
Dude, everybody loves the Mojave, by the way.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, the Mojave on drift tires. That's the
Well,
way.
plus, hold on. Let me put this body on it. Plus, it matches really well. Matches real good. Look at those guys. They're the two chillest guys. These guys
I
right
lost
here.
one of my guys. I only got one right now. I don't know where I lost them.
I was like trying to turn his head to make him like looking out the window, but I want to break him.
No, you
Thank
can
you,
move them,
Chica.
but then they get loose.
I guess I keep the Mojave in
All
here
right,
too, because that works.
the moment of truth. You ready?
Fire it up. Oh yeah, you're opening it.
Oh yeah, that's the motor. Ooh, that thing is cooked.
That's no good.
Oh, oh.
It's probably all that sand you get in there.
That's exactly what it is. It's all the same.
I almost killed my Grom like that. I think that is why my first Grom eventually died. I never cleaned it out. I don't know what to do with this thing. I think I'm going to drop that 4S system in my Typhon and put the 3S system in my TTO2. There's the TTO2, bro. That's what I'm going to be working out right now. I'm going to switch the tires. Did you see that video yet of my Granite Grom dying?
Which one?
Um, the purple one I think I had out. The body doesn't matter. I switch the bodies all the time. But I had the fast one out and I crashed it into a picnic table. It went
Oh yeah,
ding.
yeah. How'd that picnic table get there? Who put that picnic table
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it jumped out of nowhere. Well, thing that sucks about that is it broke all four wheels. Pretty bad. This is what I've been doing tonight.
Oh boy.
Got her taped up.
That what cars? Oh, it's the 86. Why didn't you do that to the Corvette? Just a quick, just a thought.
What do you mean?
Like you left like the wing. I saw you left the wing white and a couple of stuff white. How come you didn't tape it up and mark them black?
I like the white. I thought the
Oh,
white
okay,
looked better. I don't
okay,
know
okay.
with the light pink. But I do want to spray it with one more coat of pearlescent and like pearl the white parts too.
That pro sick, bro.
Yeah, I like it. It got a lot of compliments. Everyone was saying it's cute. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go home and repaint this thing right now.
I think it's dope. I like it, man. I'm into those
Yeah, thank you.
tacky, wacky colors,
Yeah.
man.
Well, did you see? If you look at everybody else's, everybody's got some like neon stuff. There's this one guy. He's got a different neon car every week. He might have pink cars one week, and the next week they're all black. The next week they're all blue, different shades of blue. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How many cars you have? He's like, a lot. He's like, I could sell two cars that are so rare that I could pretty much like gain all my value back in my collection. Like that's nuts. You have too many cars. And that's just
Um,
like Mini Z. He's just talking Mini Z, not
there's
like
no
his
such
whole
thing.
RC collection.
There's no such thing as too many cars, man. What's
Yeah,
wrong
all
with
right.
you?
I'm kind of wondering if this is dry. Oh, and I set it down upside down. What a dipshit. No, I still see a spot that needs spray. And I just closed my garage. I gotta spray. My neighbor's gonna be like, what the heck is he doing? I really shouldn't have my phone near me though while I do this. My garage is a mess. Try to stand you guys up here. You'll watch me spray. Hand's like gone. I'm about to just hit it with this base coat that I have. That should be good right there. No, I still see that spot. What the heck is with that? Oh, and that's running. That stuff is wet. So that really needs to dry. Oh yeah, I forgot. That paint's not for freaking polycarbonate. God dang it. That might have been a mistake. I got these pieces too. The lights. Painted the lights. Oh, they could use more black. Alright, I gotta put gloves on. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed later. I need to buy silver. I don't have silver.
If if you had to get one more RC car, what would it be?
Um,
Right now, first one off the top of your head. Any. Your favorite one.
Right now, first one, top of my head. I don't know. That's tough. That's pretty tough. There's a lot of cars out there right now. And the prices of them are messed up with the tariffs and stuff right now.
Yeah, everything is crazy right now with the tariffs.
Those low-C LMTs are pretty cool. I wish they were bigger. The new one that just came out though is way cooler.
Yo, you seen that monster truck, bro? The grave digger and the son of a digger.
Yeah. The
Those
new
things.
one though.
Yeah,
Like why did they just come out with another one when they just came out with one? What's up with that?
because the new one can do like self wheelies and nose wheelies and
No, I
bicycle.
know. Why didn't they just come out with that first? Nobody wants that other piece of shit. Alright, this paint's kind of pissing me off. I think I'm gonna hold off and just kind of go get the right one this week. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. I want to start. Well, I could start painting the body. This is good. Can't see through this one.
All right, we're good. All fixed. It was the motor, after all.
Stop breaking stuff. Look at all my pretty paint. That's not even all of it. Just
I
some of
have
it. This one died. I don't know what happened. It's like a full can. It doesn't work, and it was like my favorite one. I wanted to put it on the granite or the Gorgon so bad.
Typhoon 6S. That is a beast of a car.
How much purple is left in here?
I don't know why. I'm just not a big fan of the Typhoon, like the whole everything about it. I'm not a big buggy guy. I don't know.
Oh, you don't like this car right here?
Nah, I'm not a big buggy guy, man. And those
You're
cars,
tripping.
they're real good. I know they're real good. I see them
Yeah, you see
all the
what I would
time.
do to
But
mine, dude?
it's
It's
just
ridiculous.
the looks of it that just. Mm-mm.
But my buddy did say, who definitely is more knowledgeable than me, um, go with the Jado. But if you can get the older one, not the new one, and just mod the hell out of it.
Why?
I don't remember. I think he said there's like no reason to really get the new one. Like there was nothing different about it except that they dropped that system in it. So like if you ever plan on going bigger, like 6S, you might as well just get the cheaper one because you could probably find it like used or cheaper somewhere else, I think was the reason. But just like I got this, dude, I got this thing cheap as hell.
I got a new spur. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a new spur in this one because this one's pretty trashed already.
I need to get inside and start taking wheels off this granite ground. What the hell? Why is this door not opening? Basement door. This house was designed so shit. Thought the closet door was fucking me up. You want the Jado, Christopher Radke? Is that what you're talking about? I'd get it. I don't need it though, because I already have what I have. You know, there's no reason to have both. My buddy just sold his Typhon for the same reason. He had both, He was like, the Typhon's not even fun anymore because I have the Jado. And he said, I already have that upgraded. If I upgrade the Typhon to that, they're just going to be the same thing. So, sounds like, in my opinion, they're both the same thing. Really, they are. They're
Be
both
right
the
back. I'm
same
gonna go
platform.
get a new spur gear. This one's pretty toast.
Oh, you just got spur gears on deck? That's how he has it, guys. He just keeps spur gears on deck, this guy. This thing got creamed. Look at the rims.
Speaking of Jado, look what's going in. Look what spur gear is going in. Mr. Traxxas over here.
Look at the aftermath of that picnic table.
Oh Lord, your rim done deal.
Hold on. I'm trying to get there you go. Yeah, that's all done for. That's one. So here's two. This one's cracked all right here on the edge and all in here. Here's three. This one's not that bad. It's just around the rim. But then here's four. You ready for number four?
Oh, he needs to go to bed. Right now. Come on. Are you gonna be checking everything?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, buddy.
This is number four. Look at wheel number four.
Oh man, that looks like the rim at the skate park. Remember?
The whole wheel came off. At least nothing else broke that I know of yet. I gotta make sure because this thing's gonna get that castle system and fly. Ooh wee, that's gonna be good.
When have you ever heard of a Traxxas spur on a Arrma car, huh?
Oh, I don't know. My buddy's always doing that stuff.
You know about that. That's the trick right there.
What do you know about where Cushy Monster? Oh yeah, that's not my name on YouTube. It's been a long day. That's my Xbox name. Duh. Monster RC. Where's Monster RC
What's up,
2?
RC Fanatic? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
I don't think the Gorgon tool works for the granite, does it?
Yeah, it does. That little stick one? That stick
No,
sucks,
it's
man.
this one. I have this one.
Oh, for the wheel, yeah, it works. The long side, the barrel. No, the other side, other side. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh yeah.
I use that for all my cars until it rounded out, of course.
Didn't you say which? Where's the one that you got with your
This is the one that I.
Manuelos?
This is the one that I hate. This thing sucks.
Yeah, that thing's garbage. That's what I was looking for right
This
now,
thing
though.
sucks.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was looking for. You know, I stripped one of those out.
Yeah, that thing is whole. It's all stripped. That thing is garbage.
No, not just the hex though. Oh, here they are. I stripped the bolt side too. I don't know how, but I can't take bolts off with it anymore. It just turns and turns. Here we go. I'm gonna tie these to some nickel batteries and build a rocket and send that thing to space.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this one, look. This one just spins. I can't even take bolts off. How do you strip this like that? How does that even happen? It's just round. Garbage tool. You were trying to tell me it was good before.
I mean, it's good when
Way
you're in a
back in the
pinch.
day.
And it's good
No,
when you're in a
no,
pinch. You
no,
know,
no.
if you're in a pinch and you
No,
have nothing
no.
else, you can make it work.
Once I seen this thing, I knew they were ripping me off. But I get it. It's not like that car costs that much money, you know. They can't give you all this extra crap. You get what you get. What's up, Fanatic? I gotta look at the chat more. If I have to glue these tires, I'm gonna be pissed. They look like they're already glued, and they don't have one of those stupid stickers in there or notes that say these tires are not glued. But I am putting them on a 50-mile-per-hour car, so maybe I should glue them more. It's Easter. It's been a day. I don't want to do that. It's been a week.
So there we go, everybody. We got the brand new spur fitted on, new motor going in. Hopefully this thing rips now. No issues. Fingers crossed.
We'll see. Oh man, I pulled these right apart with my finger. Look at this.
Oh. I'm gonna get some got some goodies hopefully coming in this week for
You bet.
the granite. So yeah, you better step your game up. The granite's coming for you.
Well,
Coming
you
for
better step your game up.
It's coming for Rughead too.
I think you're on the bottom of the list right now. When
Yeah,
the
yeah,
list comes
yeah.
out, you're gonna be on the bottom.
Yeah. Hey, I'm doing it from scratch, you know? From the moment you buy the car to the moment you go your desired mile per hour. So just
These
wait on it.
tires do not have foam in them. So that's interesting. I think the other ones did. They need glue though, that's for sure. I hate doing glue. I really do.
Yeah, that sucks.
It does.
I glued today my 3D printed tires. Hey, tell me how it didn't work. I had to reprint
Why?
them with because I printed it with 20% infill to try and save material and to see how strong I can make it without wasting material. 20
And
is
they
too
broke?
20 is too weak. It broke the hub, so I'm gonna try it again, maybe tomorrow with 100% infill, and maybe that'll make the hub a little stronger. It lasted for a couple rips, but after
Oh,
a couple donuts, it just broke the hex right off.
these do have foam in them. I was sitting here massaging and massaging, trying to figure it out. They indeed do have foam in them. Get out of here, cat. Why are you always trying to be up in my business? I need to find one of those little things for administering glue. I'm not sure I have any left. You know what I'm talking about? When you glue tires, there's like this little special piece you put on your thing. I had a bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure I used them all. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Where the heck did the box go? Well, this sucks. Is that your cat or my cat?
There's my cat.
Alright, so I had 2 of these bottles of glue that I'm about to use, and the other one was in a box. And I can't find that box, because I'm pretty sure that box has another friggin' tip in it.
Remember I was telling you about, sorry for cutting you off. Remember I told you your infraction, you need a center bearing? This is what I'm talking about right here. The little, you got the plastic drive shaft, this little center bearing right here with this little cup is like kind of essential because when you start going over 40, they wobble in place. So they'll start
Oh,
rubbing up on these. Look, you see this right here? That's from before I got it. It was eating up all of my plastic. It's my second drive shaft because my first one, I didn't buy it and it was chewing up all of that until it just finally broke.
I don't think I've had that problem yet on any of my cars.
That's just for like the 3S, so like your Typhon. When you start hitting a good speed, it will wobble. So just keep an eye out on that.
So I'm pretty sure I'm out of these other glue tips for now because I can't find the freaking box. But I have these different ones. I don't know if they'll work. We're gonna find out. We're gonna make it work.
All right, car's all plugged in. Now we got to see if it drives forward. Here we go, moment of truth. I'll swap the batteries from remotes. Give me 1 second.
I feel like I should put my work gloves on for this. It works really good. My fingers always hurt afterwards. What's up, Rinks?
All right.
That glue's coming out so fast. That's no good. I hate the way super glue smells. So what other cars you got to fix? I just got all this cosmetic stuff.
I got nothing. I'm pretty much done.
TTO2. You gotta do some routine maintenance then, that means.
I'm done. I got everything I needed to get out of the way. Got the Gorgon back. On my infraction fixed. That's just about wraps it up for me.
And the back of this tire is glued pretty good. I
Check
should
it
must
out.
have left it.
This is the hex I was telling you about.
And it broke?
Yes, sir. This is the 3D printed one.
Oh yeah, one tire glued. I'm gonna put it right on. See how it looks.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. I should just leave the one tire. Run those ones till they fall off. It's my donut. Oh jeez, this one is terrible.
All right, monster. That's gonna call it a wraps for me, man.
For sure, man. Happy Easter.
Happy
Maybe I'll
Easter.
catch
Thanks, man.
you this week sometime.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow I'll probably hitting the skate park. I don't know what car yet, so um, probably make a poll on it and see what people want to see.
For sure. Yeah,
All
pull
right,
out something you just fixed up.
all right. Probably I'll probably build out the Gorgon. We'll see. As always, thanks for coming along. Happy Easter, everybody.
Peace, everybody. Happy Easter.
LCRC
Thanks for
out.
having me.